All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. All right, y'all, as y'all know, this past Saturday, the co-main event, Tatiana Suarez versus Jessica Andrade. Tatiana Suarez made her return back to 115 after about 4 years away from the division and took out a dangerous opponent, a still dangerous opponent in Jessica Andrade in 2 rounds. Second round guillotine choke. Very impressive how she was able to do it. Because when you think about it, even though Jessica Andrade was riding a 2-fight skid, you got to think, again, like I said, Tatiana Suarez had been out of the division for 4 years, so it kind of balanced itself out. It turned out to be a pretty good fight, though. I like the way Tatiana made her approach in this one. Just didn't look one-dimensional, didn't just go bull rushing through, which I think she probably could have because, she is much bigger and stronger than Andrade when it comes down to it and just a better wrestler. But I like how she set everything up with the strikes this time, showing that she's been improving in her stance and in her form and all of that, right? So with that, she was able to come away with a good, solid victory. So getting this victory, and also discussing this before the fight, Tatiana Suarez was talking about getting in line for that title shot. She said, hey, if she can go in here and make a big statement, she wants to win her Weili versus Lemos. This is what she said after the fight. I think I match up well against them. I think I match up well against anybody. I think that I'm going to be the world champion. I think I'm the best in the world, and I'm going for that strap. So whatever they want to give me, I'll make it happen. All right. So she says, so whatever they give me, I'll make it happen. But I do believe that I deserve to fight for the title. I don't know who's going to win, but I want the winner. All right. So she'll fight anybody. She said, hey, I don't care who it is or whoever they give me next. But right now, I feel like I deserve the title shot. I'll take the Weili Lemos winner. All right. Okay. So I like that energy. I love a fighter that calls people out and they just want to go for the strap. They want to be the best in the world. But I'm going to be real. Look, I know there's a lot of people out there, a lot of simps out there, that's going to say Suarez deserves it. She give her the title shot. She's ready, right? All right. But me, I'm a hardcore fan. I rock with the fighters. I rock with Tatiana Suarez fully. She's always been one of my favorite fighters, exciting fighters. She brings that energy. Good analysis, too. Good analyst. She does good analysis. She's a good analyst. I think she studies fights. She studies the fight game pretty well. She's pretty in depth with it. But I'm gonna put all that aside. I'm not gonna let that blind my true opinion on how this thing should go. I think as of right now, Tatiana Suarez, she could be title shot ready. I believe that with her style and her strength and her size, she can pretty much dominate anybody at strawweight. But to be fair, I don't think she deserves the next title shot. All right. I know she looked impressive against Jessica Andrade. I wouldn't give her a title shot next. Nah. And there ain't nothing against you, Tatiana, but no, I don't want to see you get the next title shot because there's another fighter that already destroyed Jessica Andrade before you, and she earned it. And that is none other than Yan Xiaonan. All right. So I'm just being fair. Yan Xiaonan, she's been working her way up. She's also been improving as a fighter. She's kind of the opposite of Tatiana, where she didn't really have a ground game. She's a striker. She's been improving in her ground game, same way Tatiana's been improving in her striking, right? And she came away with 2 good victories to put her into that position, to this number 3 spot. So I think Yan Xiaonan deserves the title shot. All right? I think that, number 1, Yan Xiaonan is number 3. She's 2 spots above Tatiana. And number 2, she's been more active. She's got the win streak right now. She's put that together. And some can argue that she should be on a 3-fight win streak, that she's beat Marina Rodriguez. That was a split decision loss, but some people think that she did beat Marina Rodriguez. She beat Mackenzie Dern. She beat Jessica Andrade. All impressive wins. All those were impressive performances, I'll say that. But Yan Xiaonan, she did it first. I think she did it first. Because it can always be argued that, Jessica Andrade was not the same Jessica Andrade even against Suarez because, again, she was taking this fight on short notice because Verna Genderoba had to pull out of the fight, So, Jessica Andrade stepped in on another short notice. So maybe she wasn't at her full potential. I give Suarez full credit, but I think, Yan Xiaonan, she did it in much better fashion against a much dangerous fighter at the time, right? So I know that Andrade is a former world champion, but if that's the case, we're going to have to give it to Yan Xiaonan first because, hey, she beat the higher the higher ranked fighter first to get in that position, right? It's only natural. It's only logical, right? That's the only reason you fight up, right? So if you were to let the number 5, where Suarez is now, go ahead of the number 3, that really wouldn't make any sense, right? So it would make more sense for Yan Xiaonan to get the shot since she's in that position. She fought her way up. So give her the shot. And I'll say this, number 2, the second reason is because there is nobody else for Yan Xiaonan to fight right now. You know, she's already fought everybody up here at the top 5. Carla Esparza included. Rose is moving up to 125, so that's not going to happen. So right now, Yan Xiaonan is just kind of on that weight, and it's the perfect turnaround time for her because she just fought a couple months ago. So now in another 6-7 months, she'll be ready for the winner, Weili versus Lemos, right? She'll be ready for that winner in let's see, a couple of months ago when she fought, it would be 7 months in December, but now it's August now. So yeah, in another 4 months, she'll be prepared, right? Whether it be November or December, she'll be prepared for that fight. So she's on the perfect turnaround time because until then, there's nobody else for the fight. If she's to fight anybody else, she's going to fight down. And to me, that's more risk and less reward for her. There is nobody else for her to really fight that's going to solidify her being the contender. She is that. Whereas Tatiana Suarez just made her return. This is her first fight back in 4 years. I think there's still some other names that Suarez can work with to help her sharpen her game for the Weili Lemos winner, who are 2 fighters right now are really sharp. You know, Weili is really sharp. So with improving Weili and improving and dangerous, powerful Lemos, you probably want to get in all the work you can after just making your return to the divisions. I know Andrade is somewhat of a threat, but until then, Tatiana Suarez versus Mackenzie Dern, that would be a good fight. You know, you're dealing with another fighter that's just as hungry, dangerous jiu-jitsu on the ground. You know, maybe not have the best striking, but when she lands, she has power. So that would be a fight that would really push Tatiana to see some different looks again, you know, to see how good her striking is, to see how good her submission defense is, a lot of different things that I think she could take from fighting Dern into a fight with the Weili Lemos winner or Yan Xiaonan possibly, right? So, yeah, I think Suarez, you know, either waiting for Verna, but Verna's going to be out for a while, I believe. Verna had to have surgery. So surgery on her knee or something like that, she'll be out for like a year. So forget that fight. But other than that, I think there are other fights for Suarez since she hasn't fought everybody in the division like Yan has or Marina has. And then there's Marina Rodriguez, you know. That's a good fight for her. So, yeah, I just think that Yan Xiaonan, her being number 3, is the most logical name for her. And with Tatiana Suarez saying that whatever they want to give me, I'll make it happen. I think that's fair enough too. She kind of leaves that open, and she already said that she wants to fight one more time this year, November or December. So, hey, put her on the China card. You know, put her on the China card when Yan Xiaonan fights the winner of whoever. You know, the winner of Weili versus Lemos. Put her in there against Mackenzie Dern in November or something, or the UFC Fight Night main event. That would be good. That would be good. Yeah, that would be good. I know I did a matchmaking Monday already for it, but breaking it down, Mackenzie versus Tatiana for a UFC Fight Night main event would be good. They would get a good 5-round in. You know, Mackenzie Dern's already been doing main events. Suarez needs a main event, you know, just to kind of put her name back out there. That would be good. Solid right there. So until then, man, I think Suarez just needs to stay active, get in the fights that she can, and just keep improving as a, you know, as a contender. You know, just keep on improving because, like I said, Weili, she's probably really starting to try to cut those odds down now. Because I always say Suarez can go in there and dominate, but who knows, man? Maybe she could have before, but now the way Weili's improving and just, you know, putting her you know, her overall grappling and wrestling and everything together now and really starting to fall in love with it, she can be dangerous, man. So, yeah, go ahead and put yourself a couple of levels above them on the low and keep it going, man. But, yeah, that's how I feel on that one, guys. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Yeah, Yan Xiaonan's number 3, so give her the title shot next. Ain't no cutting. Suarez, she'll get it, and that's coming from, you know, a Suarez fan. I just want to see Suarez get in like a main event, like against Dern, and, you know, really put herself back on the map and make this fight even a little bit more interesting, whoever the winner is going to be, because I think she matches up well against all of them. and she'll make an exciting fight with any of the strawweights or whoever has the belt after September 19th. But guys, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.